What's up, guys? It's your social media director here, Charlie Scott, coming at you with an exclusive clip from the Clean Dirt podcast, the official podcast of Symto, the decentralized health and wellness social network. This is the podcast where we talk about all the issues that Symto is going to be tackling related to social media, the environment, and the economy itself. And specifically how all those things are related, or how we're making all those things related in a brand new type of decentralized regenerative economy that we are building right now. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, you're going to want to, number one, watch this clip. And then if you want to become part of the movement, if you want to join the regenerative revolution, if you want to become an economic dissident, if you want to join the movement, I said that twice, but it's really important that you join the movement, then you're going to want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you're going to want to follow us on Instagram over at symto.insta, because we're going to have a lot more cool content coming out. And enjoy the clip, guys. Be well. I guess tell us about some of the problems that you see with social media as it is. What's going wrong there, and then how is Symto gonna come in and fix that?
Right on. Well, so there's two issues, right? Because there's a problem with media in general, and then there's a problem with social media, insofar as the technologies themselves that are designed to be addictive, paint an unrealistic picture of the world, all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
media in general is doing that as well, right? I think we really have to talk about this thing from one layer up from there, right? From the financial layer, right? This thing was originally like the kind of kernel of thought that bore this thing was about the social network, right?
Right.
But we knew it needed to be a social network that pays the users for their attention.
Right. Which is really how we're, I guess that's the main point of how we're kind of flipping this relationship, because right now you have these social media platforms where basically you are the product, or your attention is the product.
Yeah.
And these we're big fans of a documentary called The Social Dilemma, which you mentioned earlier, that gives a really, really good picture of how these addictive and manipulative algorithms basically feed social media users into an echo chamber. Where was I going with that?
Yeah. No, but you're right.
To just basically, that act like a vortex for your attention, like an attention black hole, basically.
It perpetuates fuckery.
Yeah, perpetuates fuckery.
Exactly.
Yeah, the goal is not to inform you. The goal is not to educate you. The goal is just to hold your eyeballs long enough to show you another ad and another ad and another ad. Like, that's it.
Right.
Because that's what the relationship is.
Right.
And that's celebrated. Excuse me.
Right.
That's celebrated. That's the open market. That's like nobody's supposed to be trying to guide you into anything or whatever. Everyone's just supposed to be trying to get your money or trying to make more money. That's all that matters. So
right.
You end up with this toxic environment where you're just fed whatever keeps you there. Like, that's it.
And it becomes it becomes an abusive relationship, because what are you getting out of that besides lost sleep and maybe cat videos, which we all like, don't get me wrong, but
at best though as well. Like, if you're a young girl, like, what do you get? You're getting a very distorted view of yourself. How's that good for everybody? It doesn't appear to be.
Right. And those distorted self-images, we know, we can see, he talks about this in The Social Dilemma again, the correlation between the rise in social media use and the rise in suicide and suicide attempts for teenage and even pre-teenage girls have just like absolutely skyrocketed in the last 10 years or so.
Absolutely. Yeah. The whole deaths of despair phenomena. Including addiction and suicide. And I don't think any coincidence that we're seeing, we're on the steep end of the hockey stick in all these things.
Right.
But like I said, like, this is just one symptom of the greater problem of the extractive economic model that we have. And I talk about it in the ebook, which we should probably mention. That we've
yeah, we're going to be turning that white paper, amazing white paper that Marty wrote, into an ebook. We'll make that a little bit more accessible for everybody.